Welcome back, VC. Mark here. This is a contest entry for my friend Jack over at Vinyl Martini. Jack is celebrating 2 years in the VC. Congratulations. He's pushing to get to 600 subs. I know you're going to surpass that goal. First off, Jack, it has been a pleasure getting to know you. Love your channel, love the content, love your presentation. Congratulations on your most recent acquisition. That was an amazing collection. So many killer titles, excellent price. That's one of the benefits of buying a collection. Of course, the per unit price goes down substantially. I'm a fan of, goodwilling, all that sort, so I really connect with what you do. If not the classiest, one of the classiest gentlemen within the VC. I think this is the second contest in which Jack has committed to make a donation to the winner's charity of choice. That just speaks volumes to your character. And like my grandfather used to tell me, Mark, you need another record like you need a hole in the head. And I think that statement probably applies to most of us. So to see the prize channeled through a charity that can help someone is heartwarming. So hats off to you, Jack. Okay, so simple contest. First off, I'm going to name 2 channels that are either new or that have a low subscription count that could use a call out. The first one is Fluffy Records. And the gentleman's name is Brian. I think he currently has approximately 110 subscribers. He's a young man, I believe, out of Los Angeles, has a passion for jazz. He has an amazing collection. He's picking up some killer titles, and I love his presentation. I love his passion for the music, and I hope that you will go and subscribe to his channel. Especially if you're a fan of jazz, you just won't be disappointed, and he could really use your support. So do that. And then I've picked another Brian, and this is a channel that I've championed before. The name of this Brian's channel is EmbryonicRobot, and Brian is still shy of 1,000 subs. I can't imagine why. Brian has probably one of the finest channels in the VC. He has an amazing collection. Lots of, I'm going to use a very generic term, alternative music. Probably the finest collection of Smith's 12-inch singles, Morrissey as well, that I've ever seen. He's has a great series going. One of his favorite artists, one of mine too, John Cale. Just an excellent channel. His presentation, his tone, his speaking voice, it's almost like therapy for me. When I get home after a hard day, I'll turn his channel on, and I have to say it calms me down. So go check out his channel, subscribe, support him as well. Okay, second part of the contest, featured artist that is maybe not as well represented in the VC as they should be. I've chosen Ray Charles, and I'm going to concentrate on his Atlantic releases. Ray Charles, definitely a genius, and that word is used too often in too many different circumstances, applied to people who probably should not be considered a genius. Ray Charles is just a true genius. First of all, the obstacles that he had to overcome in his life. Just imagine a black man in the Deep South, the 1950s, trying to navigate his way just through life, and then trying to make it in the music industry. It's just amazing, and he did that through raw talent and determination. And there's nothing this man could not play. I mean, I don't know where he studied music. I should have looked that up before I started this video, but he is a phenomenal piano player. He can play blues. He can play jazz. He's up there with the best. Herbie Hancock, Oscar Peterson. He is a phenomenal pianist. He created a genre of music. I mean, there's nothing this man could not do. He wrote so many classics, and when he left Atlantic, I don't think he wrote or composed again. He was a great interpreter of song, of other people's music, but during this period, he was a trailblazer, and the music on these albums, very close to my heart, timeless. He's influenced everyone, from the Beatles to Jimmy Page, Robert Plant. Everyone tried to sing like this man. I just love this man. So obviously this is Ray Charles in person. Great version of The Right Time on this one. Excellent recording. What I'd say, Tell the Truth. Marjorie Hendrix is part of the backup, the Raylettes. Excellent release. Genius Sings the Blues. Another phenomenal album. Atlantic did a series, The Ray Charles Story. This is volume 1. Collects so many of his early recordings. Some covers as well, but I've Got a Woman, Come Back Baby, one of the greatest screams in rock and roll. Love that track. Mess Around, Losing Hand, so many classic sides. If you're watching Paul Madamson, I have just about every Atlantic single he released. Sweet 16 Bars, just fantastic. That Atlantic label we all know and love. This is part of the rock and roll series. Fantastic. I don't know if this is... No, I have a couple pressings of this. The first one was on the black label. This is the second pressing. Again, just phenomenal. Again, filled with great tracks. Greenbacks, Marianne, This Little Girl of Mine. Let's see. Hallelujah, I Love Her Soul. Excuse me. Yes, indeed, I have both covers. Why not put a bunch of white teens on the cover? Sell more albums. This is a great cover. The twist, do the twist with Ray Charles. And then we have some instructions on the back. And I'm going to see what I say. The great Ray Charles. And then, well, this is Atlantic, this is Impulse, but I picked a couple jazz titles. This is a split with Milt Jackson on Vibes. Excellent. Soul Brothers. And then Ray Charles, Genius plus Soul equals Jazz. And this is on Impulse. All right, this is the man. This is the man for me. I just love Ray. I think I have all of his recordings, all of the Atlantic releases, all of the ABC Paramount. He went back to Atlantic for a while. I think it was on Columbia as well. Love this man. Again, I don't think he receives enough credit in general, and he definitely is not represented well within the BC. So check him out if you're not familiar with his music. He is a genius. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, Jack, congratulations.